Welcome back. This session really is a little bit about the actual coding style that comes with Python. It's not so much one that is about how to program. It's just the general so-called custom or the culture of the Python developers or programmers follow. Um, Now, you are almost always going to write longer, more complex pieces of Python. It is good to talk about the actual coding styles. This helps because it creates the consistency and same standard. So that makes it easier for everyone because we all write in the same method. Now for Python, PEP8 is actually the style guide. Okay, it promotes a very readable and eye-pleasing coding style. You can actually click onto this. It will open up. It will tell you a little bit more of the actual coding style. It's quite a lengthy document. I won't go through that. I'll leave that with you. But there are some key points here which I've extracted from the document itself. Use 4-space indentation, no tabs. 4 spaces are good compromise between small indentation and larger indentation. Okay, tabs introduce a lot of confusion, are almost always best left out. Wrap the line so that they don't exceed 79 characters. Okay, this helps users with a smaller display to be able to read the code file side by side on a larger display. Use blank line to separate functions and classes and larger blocks of code inside functions. Whenever possible, put comments on the line of their own. Use docstring, we already covered that. Use spaces around operators and after commas, but not directly inside bracketing construct. So notice that there is actually a space, but directly inside the bracket construct, there's no space. And between operators, there's also another space. Name your classes and functions consistently. The convention is usually using camel case for classes and lowercase with underscore. What does it mean by camel case? Camel case means the first letter is, well, kind of like camel, okay? You have the first letter, it's a hump, and then the middle, another hump. And basically you have lowercase, underscore, lowercase for functions and methods. Always use self as the name for the first method argument. This is class, which we will cover later. Don't use fancy encodings if your code is meant to be used in international environment. Python's default is UTF-8 or even plain ASCII works best in any case. Likewise, don't use any non-ASCII characters and identifiers if there are only the slightest chance possible people reading a different language will read or maintain the code. This is just so that we provide the lowest common denominator, the common ground, so that there isn't any confusion. So ASCII, what are they? ASCII table looks like this. So this is really the basic of ASCII table. Let me see if I can. Yeah. So these are the ASCII table, space, and then apostrophe, and all the way. Okay, you have 0, 1, 2, 3, and then capital A, B, C, D, and then small caps A, B, C, D. All right, so that's really it for this part on coding style. There are some other references for you to refer to, and that's the end. Thank you for watching.